అధికారులకు విద్యార్థులకు ఇక్కడికి విచ్చేసిన నగర ప్రముఖులకు అందరికీ కూడా నా శుభాకాంక్షలు, ధన్యవాదాలు. మిత్రులారా, ఇది ఒక మంచి కార్యక్రమం. ప్రపంచంలో ఏ దేశంలో లేని విధంగా ఒక్క భారతదేశ జనాభాలోనే దాదాపుగా 50% యువత ఉన్నారు. ఏ దేశానికి టెక్నాలజీ కానీ ఇతర కార్యక్రమాలలో ఎవరినైనా యువతను అవసరం అనుకుంటే భారతదేశం వైపు చూసే విధంగా ఈరోజు ఈ దేశంలో యువత ఉన్నారు. అయితే ఈ యువతకు నాణ్యమైన శిక్షణ అవసరం ఉన్నది. తెలివితేటలు ఉన్నాయి, నేర్పిస్తే నేర్చుకోవడానికి అవగాహన ఉన్నది, కానీ నాణ్యమైన శిక్షణ ఇవ్వడానికి ఇంకా వసతులు పెంచవలసిన అవసరం ఉన్నది. ఈ సిపెట్ లాంటి సంస్థలను ఇంకా మినిస్టర్ సార్, this Malkajgiri constituency is India's biggest constituency. We have 32.5 lakh votes in Malkajgiri constituency, India's biggest constituency. Not only that, this is a mini India. You can find Bihar to Bengal, Karnataka to Kerala, Tamil Nadu to Orissa. You name any person, any food, you will find in my Malkajgiri constituency. So this is nothing but mini India. Whatever development is going on here, it is going to reflect on entire India. So our request is, Hyderabad is the one of the best place, second destiny of India. After Bangalore, Hyderabad is the best place for development for everything, weather and culture and everything. Please support us. Please release some more funds to expansion for this institution. You have to take care of this institution. Thank you. Thank you.
Shrikant, Deepa and the rest of the team, Setu and the rest of the team of Emphasis. Thanks to friends from the media. I remember about 3 years ago, in fact, when I had personally attended the Emphasis inaugural here, another location, but I was told we'd be growing, but I never expected that you would grow this fast. Started with about 250 people, now you've more than I think grown by 5 times now, nearly 5 times, three times, and growing faster. So congratulations on all the growth, all the success, and that was amazing. I was worried for a minute that you would put a lot of coders out of their jobs, but thank you for clarifying that end of the day you'd still need them. Also like what you said about your T-shaped strategy, because we have a very similar strategy, T-shaped strategy, but our T is for Telangana. So obviously, how do we put T back in IT, like you said? How do we put IT in our case is India and Telangana. So obviously, how do we put T at the center stage of India? That's what we've been trying to do for the last 4.5 years. And I believe we've succeeded reasonably well. Because of thanks largely to corporations like yours, our IT exports have been growing at a much brisker pace than the Indian national average, also more than Bangalore for the last 5 years. But we have a lot more ground to cover though. For instance, when you pointed out about the growing demands of customers, and you also mentioned hyper-personalization, I think that is one of the things we all endorse very strongly, because not only being in government or being in the industry, being a customer yourself, today every customer, including us, including each of us in our own individual right, want content, want a certain amount of service, a certain service level from any vendor. It could be an IT services company, or it could be any vendor for that matter. We are very, very demanding customers. So I understand exactly what you're saying, but I think we have some initiatives which might help Emphasis grow more and grow stronger in Hyderabad and in Telangana. One of the things we talked about before we walked onto the stage here, was how Hyderabad's talent pool is really driving the growth of companies like Emphasis. We would like to build on that, Nitin, and we would like to also offer a program through Task, where Emphasis can work with the local talented engineering colleges, the local student pool, and see how we can tailor make something for you, so that you could possibly establish your next labs here, and see how we can get you to do more research, more development right here. With all the restrictions in the United States, with all that is happening elsewhere in the world, I think a lot of Indian youngsters today are looking at brighter opportunities back home. And that's where Hyderabad today stands a great chance, because of the talent pool, because of a very progressive policies of the government, we have a great chance to actually make our presence felt here. The other thing I also wanted to mention quickly, I know you're focused on analytics and you've created a cognitive hub here. We look forward to more. Say you mentioned AI, you mentioned a lot of emerging technologies. We look forward to seeing more of that, and I also saw that you mentioned your Sparkle Labs. We also have a robust innovation program here. We look forward to partnering with Sparkle. We also look forward to working with you, engaging with you in taking emphasis to places in Hyderabad, in Telangana, where we could work strongly, we could work closely, and get your business up and keep that curve going up. I saw that amazing curve going up, plus 3.3 you put out. And you were kind enough also to tell us you only joined a quarter later. So congratulations on all the success. And I hope it's onwards and upwards from here. And I do hope also that Emphasis at some point of time in Hyderabad will come and talk to us about your own campus. Thank you and good luck. All the best.